time to play Wanderstop. Now, I saw this in, I believe, the Cozy Games. Cozy Games was talking about it. I've seen it in some ID Xbox. Yeah, it's a management, it's a cozy management game where you run the tea shop. So, yeah, let's look into this. Oh,
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter.
yep, you are a
When
fighter.
you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control or not?
Oh,
Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared.
oh,
You submit.
oh,
But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control.
oh,
That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it.
oh,
This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can...
oh, oh.
I lost? How? No. No, no. No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure.
Oh,
Again. I'm a failure.
oh, oh,
A failure.
oh,
I don't deserve it.
oh.
I don't want to be this person. No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
Oh, oh, gee. Feels good. Feels it's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of trading will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good. I hope it's brutal. Just have to. Ugh. So tired. Keep moving. Right. I can't slow down. I can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy. I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it'll never happen again. That's all that matters. Wait, I have to wait. What's going on? Why does my story feel so heavy? Story feel so heavy. What happened? God, I can't carry it. I'll have to pick this sword. Pick up. Stop this altar. Pick your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? No, no, no. This is impossible. I carried the sword with me every single day for more than 7 years. It's become a part of my body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do that? Is it okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I'll never find Master Winters at the place I'm going. I'll just leave it here for now. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come and get the sword. We'll resume training. I'll be back. All right, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. I can't keep up this case. Keep going. Right. Don't stop. Keep going. Exactly what become undefeated. As long as I prove myself to Master Winters, she'll know what to do next. She'll fix me. She'll fix all of this. Right? I can be fixed. Oh. Well. GG's. Huh? What? What? Ooh. Huh? What? Hello. Hi. A very good morning, miss. Good to see you awake. Uh, I have to go. Ugh. My goodness. You are not feeling well? I can't I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boreal would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say this one's name is Boreal. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? Uh, no. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boreal, then. Wait. Did you carry me from the forest? Indeed. It seems I'm having the upper body strength of my youth. Boreal was once fastidious on about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boreal had already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? It was heavy just before I passed out. How interesting. Now, no, it was simply the way a sword should be. May I ask what brought you here to this forest? I was looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So for fun. Wonderful. Now then, it is time for tea, Boreal promised to himself. Very exciting. Hmm. Something has occurred to me. You said you are not wanting to drink tea, but perhaps you wish to help me make tea? The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps perhaps help you recover. Hmm. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. Ha! Only fighting for Miss Zolta. She does not sleep, breathe, or eat. Only fight. Yeah, basically. Well, I suggest you at least do the breathing. Very important stuff. Although making tea is not as vital as breathing, I think. I think you'd enjoy it. Think of yourself. You have you have collapsed from your journeys and are badly in need of rest. You can run back into the woods, yes, it is true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is there to lose by spending a few easy minutes making tea? Then, of course, straight back into your exciting journeys in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion. What do you say? Do you feel like you have to answer right away? I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me. I would be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Why does this game look so good? This game looks so good, bro. I want to make tea. I want to make tea. Oh, hello, miss. You decided to join me. I'll do this only until I'm well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now, then, now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If you're going to do this properly, we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you will find all sorts of tools for running a tea shop. For existence, the tools we must use to dry the tea leaves. See the basket over there? Go ahead and pick it up. The basket in hand, gather the tea leaves we are growing outside. Just scoop them right in the basket. No trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before the tea drying process can begin. Once the thing is full, return them here and to one of these bowls. Leave the tea drying natural. The leaves will begin drying naturally by themselves, just like that. Use up all the things, but I think you can always find more in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No worry about running out. Sounds good? Why don't you go get some tea leaves drying, and then come speak with me. Okay. We are full. Excellent job. Please come. Set the leaves to dry. It will only take 7 minutes before the trial complete. Once they are fully dried, it will come together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. The T-ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. But miss, we can put out T-balls out of our mind. Next step is to do with a bit of gardening. Behind us is a wall of stuff stored. See, you are already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. You will do just fine here. But though, all we need is the watering can. Looks like a frog. Please won't take please won't you take the lane with you, stash please use. Outside the garden. Already done, I'm ahead of you. Open the pocket. Okay, welcome to the garden. Here is where Boreal likes to do the planting of the plants. As you can see, we already have a blue thorn in the garden. We can grow this simple plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine the grid surrounding blue fern. If we plant 2 additional simple ferns on each side forming a line, the fern in the middle will become a plant egg. It's the miracle of life. Here, let me give you some seeds for the blue fern so you can try it for yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in the clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Boreal enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Plant and plant. You finished the plant. You finished making the plant. I finished making the plant egg. Fantastic. Next step is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier. Now it's time to retrieve it. Please take the watering can and spread this around. You successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water that, it will grow a hybrid plant. Like I say, the plant you have made is what's called a small hybrid. Try watering it again, it'll grow even more seeds. By the way, you can use small hybrids to make new plants as you like. Once you pick the fresh seed from the small hybrid, let me know. Stash. Okay. Got more seeds. Excellent. Let's move on to the next step. Oh my God. How many steps are there? Haha. Don't be alarmed, miss. We are down to the last several dozen steps in the process. Are you serious? No, that was a joke. Burrow was joking. But we're not really too terribly far off. Please, I beg your patience. I know this is being a lot, but I am certain you will find it amicably. Can you guess what we're making after the small hybrids? Guess. Large hybrids? That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids produce us fruits. Remember the line pattern to be making a small thing. You're doing a tight triangular pattern shape. How does that sound? Simply that. So in order to make a line, water to receive fruit, just like you did the seeds. Fresh fruits from the plant. Okay, so okay. Ooh, okay. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly you have. The fruit you made is called the chip chip. We'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you though, if you wish, there are many hybrids to discover. We have a large variety of hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I'll be giving you this field guide that shows you more. In the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn about the fruits large hybrids produce. Understanding these attributes of these fruits will be quite useful for making tea. Yes? That's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? It's a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are not done with gardening. It is time to make the tea. Come inside. Come inside. Let's go. I will explain the tea machine to you. Mm-hmm. This game is gorgeous. Hey, this 38 Ti putting it. This 38 Ti is putting in work. This looks beautiful. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Goodness no, tea making will crush your mind, it will. If this is all too much information, perhaps we should take a small break. Just let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Sure, tell me this joke. Okay. Here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they are going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe actually hold on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Oh, yes. That is much funnier. Are you are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way, the humor is feeling light and fresh. Would you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Oh, yes, of course. Oh, okay, where were we? The librarian and farmer eating dinner in space, and the sign says no astronauts allowed. That means there is no concern about them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks and they are both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. Uh, then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign at all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, and the other asks for a banana split. And then after dessert, they leave the restaurant to go on to a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? Miss, this is all part of the process. Humor can't be rushed. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Don't worry. With Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat, will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay. So after dinner, they go to the movie theater. They look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. Many movies are showing. There are some comedies, some dramas, a couple of horror films, and let's see. Oh, I got it. Here's the punchline. So one of the astronauts says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." The other one says, "No thanks. I heard that it really loses steam at the end." Don't you get it? The movie and the train both lose steam. I am laughing. Indeed. Even though you are not actually laughing on the outside, I'm quite certain you are laughing internally. I believe I turned it down. Shall we go back to tea making? I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold, the tea machine. Ooh. Ah. Yes, the tea machine is most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user friendly, miss? I don't even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few pages to your field guide. These instructions should help you explain the tea making how the tea machine can be used, I hope. This will also explain where to be using the tea thing and the chip shaped fruit we learned earlier. How's that sound? Would you like to try these instructions making tea? Can't you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I'm completely understanding. I will show you the steps to the machine, but remember, they are all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb the ladder and the top of the rope. The ladder is conveniently used to access all the parts and make the tea machine. Once you're up there, pull down the rope as much water as you'd like. Give it a shot. I'll move on to the next step when you're done. Okay, so pull the water. Next step is heat the water. Climb down a bit to reach the bellows. Right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the step is complete. Hit it. Hit it. That's some steaming hot water. Doing quite well. Managing our complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? Keep giving me the directions. Of course, I'm happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder to the right to reach the valve. Kick the valve. Open, right hand. Kobe. Hold on. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Kobe. No. Change the color once you add the T-ball. One more kick. One more valve to kick. Kick. Here's T1. To our final orb. Find in the cup from the grate below. One roll for the tea. And that's it. You'll have a nice shiny cup chip tea. Congratulations. You can pour multiple cups from the same batch if you like. Found the cup. Pour the tea. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah, this is the tea you made? Yeah, that's it. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It is everything Boro was hoping for. Would you join me on my favorite bench? It would be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. Ah, nice hot cup. Ah, delightful. I too like a cup of tea. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? It is a feast for your eyes. It's fine. Huh, I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Winning a tournament. Huh. So I suspected. I would not guess that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are fewer satisfactions in this world, quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it in the hands of of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you if you if you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for someone here at the shop. Wait, put mission on hold. Why would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible to you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. If that were to happen, you are welcome to stay here. And what are you talking about? You think I'm someone who give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you are not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal to wait. No, stop right there. I've been here for 10 minutes and you're talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifice I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you think that fighting is only one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve. It's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. You think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and not and not spend try not to spend every single day thinking about how I've had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it be would it feel good to see the big strong warrior here have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can't I lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. And she gone. She's a runner. She's a track star. But she running, boy. Oh, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. No, never. Not until she trains me back to into excellence, back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll. Oof. I can't believe. Now keep moving. I can't move. I can't. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost. It was so stupid. I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. Haha. This is the motivation I needed. I needed the fear, the anger. I needed to lose. I needed to I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this? Huh, Goro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong oh, and slumped. She gone. Girl down. Or there you are. Coming around again? I must say, continuing to carry you from the forest is reinvigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss? I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I've collapsed here multiple times, isn't it? Lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3 years, and suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. And you were thinking that forever in the end of time, you and you were thinking that forever into the end of time we would never lose? Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state you are. What do you mean? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can't you see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. Yeah, I'm very tired from her. I'm not a scientist, doctor. I did not do the 14 years of a scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let your mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I can't make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again, and again, and again, if that's what you want. And then one of those times, you will be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you can spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may heal you just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop. Just for now. The work is simple, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. You have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. You work on your own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. Then when you're feeling fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Let me think about it. Of course, there is no pressure to come or go. You do as you please. Come, how about this? I will be in the shop tending to what is needed. And if you feel like trying to running the tea shop, just come speak to with me. Take your time. There is no rush. This Boro is a cozy unit of a man. Yeah, I'm running the shop because there ain't nothing we can do. Might it will. I mean, game's gorgeous. Ah, so you are feeling up for helping me run the tea shop again then. Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course. The very split second you are fit you are well enough. Besides, I owe you for I suppose this is good for my training. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but it could be good for dexterity development. Miss Alta is clearly taking Boro's advice about productivity to heart. So, what's first? What's first is that we become better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Okay, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. But yeah, this has been good. I would play a little longer, but I got a bunch of things to cover. So yeah, I like this. I really truly like this a lot. Going on. This one's definitely going on the list. So I would play more, but I got a few more demos to cover. So I I, I really truly enjoy this. This is just nice, dude. I love the idle animations too. Anyway, all right, definitely going on the list. All right, let's move. Let's move on to the next one. Check, check, check.